Yo, next match?
We got up next. We got Comet and Skittles versus Kobe and Peanut and Peabnut. And man, oh man, there's a lot of star power on this stage.
Oh my, oh apple pie, there they are.
True. Comet, I believe, one of the top-ranked players coming out of good old Wisconsin, and Skittles, one of Midwest.
Yeah, dude.
We also got Kobe and Peanut. Yeah, Nebraska. Got Kobe and Peabnut as well, two excellent Southeast players in their own right.
Exactly, dude. Peabnut, dude almost needs no introduction, dude. This is the Mega Man extraordinaire. Been rocking Mega Man since freaking 2014, since he was first playable. Still rocking up to this day when a lot of people kind of like give it up on this character. Like, you don't really see Mega Man as much anymore.
True.
So
Box and doubles, though, you know, always fun to watch as well. We've seen Light find big miles for this character, and Comet, no stranger to this character with literal years under his belt. So always excited to see what this Team Comet's going to do. And oh my gosh, Comet almost being whisked off to the Comet.
Yeah, when you get caught by that up air, you just got to know to not push jump. That was the lesson we learned in Smash 4. If you push jump on that up air, you're going to explode.
Air dodge, too, at the wrong moment. That wind box will whisk you it away to Kansas.
To another
Kansas,
world.
With Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz.
No, they're in on the Golden Trail. They're not actually in Kansas
Golden
right now.
Trail.
Yeah. What is it called? The Golden Brick
The Yellow
Road?
Brick Road.
The Oregon Trail, bro?
The Oregon Trail.
I was too
they were
busy.
on the Oregon Trail.
Oh, word. Like the lion with a Braveheart died of dysentery, so like, he's out here just trying to survive.
All right, though. First stock going a little rough. I just realized also we have two young links on the screen. Two of the best young links as well, and just in the game, period.
I thought that was evil Young Link. That's
yeah, dark
spooky Young Link, bro. That's dark Young Link.
Mirror. What if we ran up to each other in neutral and shielded together?
That was a good time. I missed it.
What if we kissed in neutral? All right, the big up smash coming out of Comet. And honestly, that's probably going to be the stock decider a majority of the time here. Fox, really quick up smash. You can just run in and let it rip a lot of the time. So if you're not prepared on the landing, or if you're just dropping your guard at the wrong time, big punish ahead.
A downer trying to catch a Fox Illusion. I mean, the timing on that's pretty strict. The Fox Illusion's pretty quick, and the down air takes a while to like start up. Razor Leaf going to try to go out there hoping for a wall spike. A good tech coming out from Comet to be able to survive a little bit longer. 144 on the top of the stage.
We're seeing like a Boy Scout war right now. Shooting arrows, archery, boomerangs, beating on each other.
How many badges are you getting from this?
I don't know what badge you get for throwing a bomb at someone. Dude.
Yeah. How much BP does that cost to flip, bro? Like, I need to know.
All right, though. Blue team and red team pretty locked in and even right now. Both doing an immaculate job because a lot of destructiveness on the screen. I can't say if there's that much, team synergy going on here, but all of these players doing an immaculate job just finishing their food.
Yeah. Mama always said you gotta finish it. You
gotta finish your greens.
If you throw that away, bro, you know how many people could be surviving off that? Like, come on. Like, finish the job. Like, someone die. Please. There we go.
Really, next hit wins with a lot of these characters as well. Going the wrong direction as well in terms of that back air.
Bro, I see nothing but red numbers. Everyone's triple digits at this point. Just holding on to who's going to be able to survive the longest. No one wants to commit, bro. Finally, back air is going to be able to seal that off.
Comet really needing to be the Miracle Man right now, trying to get these stocks on here. We do see the dash back up smash. I like the appropriate spacing on that one as well. And Kobe probably not too far off as well, but Comet's going to have to play like it's a life dependent right now if he doesn't want to get killed.
Yeah, literally.
Whoa! What a combo. That was really cool.
That's going to be huge for them. They can be able to try to carry this off. Yes, Comet, like you said, is at high damage, 129. Could potentially survive a little bit longer, but it's all about how we're going to be able to get this big kill on Peabnut. Looking for this advantage state. Has lost state. Again, we're turning this into two 1v1s at this point.
We're looking at how careful Comet is being right now. Just trying not to jump within the danger space right now of Peabnut.
We saw
a little bit of an attempt right there for a huge team combo. Kobe was ready for it, but Peabnut thinking maybe that would be full throw. Oh my.
And now we see we're stuck between a rock and a hard place here.
Yeah. How does Skittles find his way out of this one?
Well, he's trying. Honestly, throwing out projectiles, he's doing the right thing. We have to switch between the targets, right? You can't just be going after one person the whole time. Doing very low-risk moves like Nair, aerials in general. Not risking too much with any like long-lasting moves. But that down air is going to be a long-lasting one. Getting that, solidifying that first game for Kobe and Peabnut as they're going to try to advance into this top 24. You know they want to get there in winner's side.
Oh, for
There's
sure.
so many killers here in this pools that you just want to keep going on.
Definitely a valiant effort coming out from Skittles and Comet. Comet also showing moments of brilliance, but Peabnut and Kobe doing a great job of just keeping their stocks close to the chest right there. And not really letting up in terms of the pressure. So I'm very, very curious to see how everything is going to pan out in this game 2 right here. For Skittles and Comet. I think Comet has to play a little bit more like he did that last stock of game 1, but for the whole game. I feel like the way he's been staying grounded, the way he's been really picking the correct times to jump in, like Corbin Blue. So that's Disney Channel.
Oh, word? Well, you're watching Disney?
That's a jump rope movie.
The jump rope movie?
Yeah.
I actually don't know that. I'm not familiar.
Jump in. Disney Channel original movies are fire.
You know they're fire when they never hit theaters.
All right, so Comet already applying, what the criticism that I gave him, really listening to me.
Yeah, honestly, the mic is what happened?
Something happened. I wouldn't be able to tell you about what, but
Kobe just kind of
guard right there, something.
Yeah, Kobe just kind of fell off. Now Peabnut's turn to fall off. Yep, see ya. Bye. Skills and Comet have a lead, I guess.
Big lead too, honestly, where there's going to be so much chip damage between both teams with how many projectiles are going to be tossed both ways. This is a really, really substantial lead for the red team because, as much chip damage is being done, we're not going to be really seeing early stocks drop off unless there's some more mistake.
Yeah, which you don't want to be happening right now. When you're sitting out, you have this little bit of a lead here, gets caught up by the back here from the Mega Man. So you get that one more here against Skittles. Skittles has to be able to survive. Oh no!
Nice, great turnaround grab right there. Yeah, Youngling, while having a little bit of a punish window out of that upbeat turnaround grab, always going to be a very effective tool to do that. Oh, the boomerang and Youngling being such a rock in a hard place for Comet right there.
It's another forward air. Again, doing the punish of the punish. So you just got to keep doing that. Reflectors the arrow right back at him. I mean, if you're playing against Youngling, the odds are he might be throwing a projectile from his people a little bit of a distance away. So
you got it, flaunt it,
Yeah, honestly, he's flaunting. I see it.
All right, though, Peabnut and Kobe kind of looking a little worse for wear right here. As we're seeing Comet is doing such a good job picking his spots right here when it comes to taking these stocks.
Did you see Peabnut throw out rush with that up B as a potential throw out rush to pick up the teammate?
Yeah.
There was an attempt there.
That's the dog in him.
Yeah, literally.
Literally the dog within him.
He's barking. Begging for food. For action to be seen. Forward air off stage. You got Peabnut trying to get another follow-up on top of that. He's got to be able to survive here. Peabnut's on his final stock. That's going to be, speaking of final stocks, go back over to Kobe sitting on theirs. Now we have 1 stock to 2, looking pretty brutal here for blue team. It's still doable. They got to get rid of Comet.
Really, the team synergy here we're seeing is, don't swing when your opponent is throwing, or when your teammate is throwing out a projectile. Just letting them do what they do best, which is, wall out with projectiles. Youngling has some great normals too, but these projectiles are so good on shield. So they can pick up some really nice stuff.
Yeah, which we're obviously seeing currently. This is actually quite nuts here. It's Kazu with the forward smash, obviously going to be able to get that. It's going to be 1. They can close out Comet's stock. This could easily become even. Unfortunately, Peabnut's taking a little bit too much damage, sitting at 130. Still trying to rush in there and force something. Unfortunately, going to get caught by the up smash out of shield.
All right, though, Kobe wrapping up that Comet stock right there, but is it too late right now? You've got the 1v2 on deck, and man, this is going to be hard for Kobe to land in this situation right here.
Literally at 121 against people who have 2 fresh stocks, looking pretty not it. Yeah, they'd have to throw at that point. So that's going to be, game 3 situation. Let's go. Let's get it.
It seems like they were a lot more comfortable in that situation as well, just with everything unfolding right there.
I feel like there's a little bit of adaptation, a little bit of kind of waking
sure.
up, realizing, okay, here we go.
I think we're seeing patience exhibited a lot more.
Yeah.
For sure. What we're not seeing in terms, team synergy is more broad than just team combos. Like knowing how to not hit your teammate, knowing when to let your teammate do the work, and knowing when to be there for that follow-up when there's cracks in your teammate's advantage.
And you know who didn't have patience at the end there was Peabnut, actually.
Yeah.
Because you saw him charge in with that back air when he's sitting at 138%.
You gotta care a little bit more about your life there.
You need to be in the back line. You can survive a little bit longer, but he was so desperate to get a combo started that he kind of autopiloted into that back air and did not even space the back air, mind you. Landed right on top of Fox's shield. What do you think was going to happen?
Sure.
Up smash. So got to think a little bit more clearly. Take a deep breath. Understand that. Don't go into autopilot. Be aware of not only your damage, but everyone else's damage too. Because if he lands on that back air, what was going to happen? Oh, you get a combo.
Yeah.
and that's it. Like a small little combo, a little bit of damage. Might have gotten interrupted from the combo too. So like it was just the risk versus reward was not it. So now we're gonna jump into game number 3 here on Kalos. This honestly fantastic stage for Mega Man.
Yeah, got the beams out.
You got the crash bombs on the walls too, bro. Like,
ooh, these follow-ups from Skittles and Comet right now are incredible.
Big fan.
Using the huge gaps right there, just how much hang time these offensive options have. They're getting some nice early damage up, but of course it's just quickly evened up. You know, both of these teams, damage is their middle name.
I thought it was Link. It's like Link Hyrule, right?
Link Hyrule.
I always thought middle names were so bizarre. Like, why do they exist, bro?
I don't know.
Like, on your government name, your middle name is part of your first name.
It's true.
Americans are weird. Ooh!
Comet did a great job of just catching that landing right there with that up smash. Yeah, Comet, I'd say is the star player here. You know, while you got all this chaos flying around, doing such a good job of just staying composed. And again, we're seeing another big lead for the red team. And if you recall last game, Austin, that lead really broke everything open for the war of attrition that was going to occur later on.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing lightning strikes twice currently. Like, they are just like, has the lead again, still seeing a high damage. Blue team kind of suffering at the fact that they just can't seem to find these kills. Even when they get these straight back airs, that's not going to be enough to get the justice because they're not on the edge of the stage. It's center stage.
Man, Peabnut's trying to struggle and just get in anything substantial, but doing a good job of walling Comet out so Kobe can just get the job done. Skittles right there.
Okay, Downer's gonna be able to help him out a lot with the off stage of Kalos, being able to just have that like that solid wall that people can climb up, like navigate towards. That makes the Downer even stronger because there's less options for you to like go under the stage, you know.
Huge opportunity for an edge guard right here. Comet gonna be able to find his way into the chaos. I feel like Comet does such a good job of blending in with the crowd when it comes to just approach game right here. You know, while the other chaos is occurring and while Skittles is swinging like his life depends on it, Comet just does a good job of just cleaning up right afterwards. An excellent stock being taken off of Peabnut. I feel like Peabnut has just not had a lot of room to work with and not a lot of breathing room in general against red team.
I was a little shocked that Kobe didn't go up there to try to get a punish on that, but I think he would have had to expend his resources. He would have been sitting duck afterwards. So that's probably why he opted to stay on the stage for a little bit.
Ooh, missing the nair. That's huge right there for a big miss on Kobe's part, and they're going to be losing a stock for that.
Yeah, 1 stock to 2, or 2 stocks to 4 rather. This is looking a little bleak here for blue team. They got close these out right now. Peabnut has a potential edge guard coming in with the assist. Peabnut couldn't gets the down air on top of that, but we also saw Skittles trying to, you know, save his teammate a little bit. This is doable. This is 100% doable for blue.
Sure. But it's up to blue team to really just not get slapped around too much. Again, we just got to see how disciplined Comet is at not getting hit in these scenarios. And honestly, the biggest weakness of Fox is kind of mitigated in doubles where things are just a little more chaotic to where you have a teammate to bail you out of jail in these bad situations.
Starting to see a kind of a repeat of the last game again. Peabnut being the one at the higher damage, charging in. 1 stock apiece, a fresh stock here for Skittles, or I'm sorry, Comet.
All it's going to take is 1 good edge guard, I feel like, though, to even things up here. At least, you know, Skittles is fastly approaching kill percent right now. And Peabnut honestly been doing a really great job of edge guarding these vertical recoveries.
He's just playing fantastic. He's playing a lot more passive, not going in like crazy to double up B, gonna get back both links back to the center stage. They have stage control right now. This could be doable. I love that recovery from Comet on the right side. He did it from so low that he avoided the down there. He did that on purpose to avoid any sort of like potential spike without Peabnut kind of risking himself. Now, blue team finds himself at the backs against the wall here, trying to get back on center stage. While red team's just kind of chilling, trying to wait for their recovery. Managed to break through these defenses, comes back to center stage. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, I love that mix-up. Throw the shield away. It's all the Riptides are coming. Don't want to toss it towards them. We're playing a projectile war. Both teams are playing incredibly safe at this point because literally anyone's at death percent.
It truly is do or die right now for both teams right now. You know, Comet being such a huge threat with these up smashes to really finish things off right here. But instead, the win conditions are also online for blue team as well. Either team can really take it at this point. It's just who's gonna spill the spaghetti first.
That's what it comes down to. Who can find that first big opening? Everyone's at triple digits, red damage all over the board. Gonna be able to use the teammate as recovery. You have one person committing to something while the other teammate's playing as safe as possible. Oh, the first commitment!
Big there! Coming out right there. And Skittles going to be clutching that one up for the red team right there. What a nail-biter, Austin.
All it took was that one opening. The down air was a huge commitment, and when it didn't pay off, they just went for the punish, and they knew that the teammate was going to be falling right behind and try to do something on top of that. And that's going to be the win, baby. Top 24.
Winner side, too.
Yeah. So, I mean, they still got another team to go with. But, yeah, literally good stuff. We saw everything kind of fall into place there. But, unfortunately, Peabnut and Kobe just couldn't pull it off, you know? But Skittles and Comet.
That's how it goes. I feel like Skittles and Comet just having a smidge more team synergy there. You know, I feel like the main struggle for Peabnut a lot of the time was getting substantial punishes done. You know, you can chip away your opponents as much as you can, but the more dominant projectile is going to be everything in Young Link's arsenal at that point, at least at those ranges. And, you know, Comet just hanging onto those stocks for dear life and doing such smart recoveries, too. It is not easy to recover in teams, especially against Mega Man and Young Link. There's no shot. One can go off stage. The other one can go off stage and also has a literal spike that's disjointed from their actual body. So
just go for the punch, bro.
It's tough out here. It's rough out here for a young Fox.
Yeah, most definitely. But, you know, they got out there. They put on a show. They made the top 24. What more could you ask?
One hell of a set right there.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.